He was busting real bullets. One of my homies got hit. He's still alive, and in jail. But yeah, man, like we were shooting, they were shooting. Shit was crazy. And I don't even know who fired the first shot. I just know we were shooting.
The internet didn't expect to see him like this. Not tough, not loud, not taunting anyone. This time, the cameras caught something different. The game wasn't laughing. His voice cracked, his energy shifted, and for the first time in a long while, the bravado slipped. What made it worse was who stood on the other side of the moment. Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent, the same man who's been poking, laughing, and posting memes while watching everything fall apart.
The issue with Game is I don't know what happened with him, period.
He felt so hurt. He really looked up to you.
How could you have assessment on a person who's flip-flopped the entire career? He almost bipolar. If you watch it, like the way he does it, like he'll do it like he's extremely emotional.
This wasn't just rap beef anymore. This wasn't Instagram jokes or old interviews resurfacing. This was real life crashing in fast. A $7 million lawsuit, a court decision that didn't care about legacy.
We cool and we good. It ain't no drama. I ain't gonna see 50 and what was it, 40 years old.
Then it goes to extremely aggressive.
50's like ass. 50 can't rap.
He went overseas and he had an issue with Memphis Bleek and Jay-Z on stage. He asked me about Piggy Bank, so he could say I don't have a problem with nobody.
50 had problems with like Nas, Fat Joe, and I think the Locks at that time. And I really wanted to hold down G, you know what I'm saying? But like these were guys that really influenced my life.
Platinum plaques or street credibility. And behind the scenes, a financial collapse that hit harder than any diss track ever could. Fans noticed it instantly. The shift in tone, the silence where noise used to live, the way his words slowed down, like someone finally realizing there's no exit door left. Because when 50 revealed that the game was broke, struggling and drowning under that judgment, it wasn't just gossip. It was confirmation of what many already suspected, and the truth hurt more than the jokes.
50 is going to be a power in hip-hop at any moment from now. It's like 50 back, you got to be standing next to him. And so yeah, we started to distance ourselves when we were recording Hater 11. That was one of the nights where we ain't.
To understand why this moment hit so hard, you have to rewind. Way back before the lawsuits, before the memes, before the internet turned into a courtroom. You have to go back to the version of the game who was hungry, focused, and carrying the weight of Compton on his shoulders. When the game first broke through, he wasn't just another rapper chasing fame. He came in with pain in his voice and survival in his story. Shot multiple times, left for dead, and still standing. That narrative made people believe in him. His debut album wasn't just successful, it was a statement. He was positioned as the future. Dr. Dre co-signed him. G-Unit wrapped their arms around him. The industry crowned him fast.
Me and 50 ran into each other at a popular strip club in Hollywood, West Hollywood, called AOD, Ace of Diamonds. We didn't really run into each other. I knew that he would be there, so I pulled up. Because like I said, everything with me and 50 music happened face to face. That was our relationship when we was face to face. You know what I'm saying? It only gets misconstrued when we can't see each other. But if he get in my face, he don't have to show up as like Curtis, and I'm not have to show up as Jason Young. We were friends, and we made great music. He can't make great music with nobody else.
But fame has a way of speeding people past their emotional limits. Egos grow quicker than wisdom, and what looked like a brotherhood slowly turned into tension. Loyalty became conditional. Pride started running the room. What nobody expected was how quickly the dream would crack from the inside.
The first thing that happened, he went overseas. His first week numbers came back. He said something about Jay because he was supposed to have ran into Memphis Bleek and had some sort of beef. First of all, I was trying to get in contact with Jay because I was like, he just got off. Like, just stomp him out. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, wait, let me get in contact with him to stop him from going back. I could fix it before it actually happens. And then before I could actually get to him, I went up and he was calling the radio station saying, yo, put me on the air, put me on the. His way of trying to fix that situation was saying, I don't have no problem, not with Jay-Z, not with Memphis Bleek, but I don't have a problem with nobody. I don't have anything to do with that record, Piggy Bank, the 50 Cent God, or anything else. So he was trying to separate from you. completely. I'm like, all right, well then get rid of him before he even get a chance to make the statement, since he's saying it internally over and over. So I'm not gonna wait for him to say it publicly. And I said it first, and then it got into, that's why we got this office.
The fallout with 50 didn't happen overnight. It was quiet at first. Side comments, missed calls, business disagreements dressed up as personal misunderstandings. Then it exploded. Interviews turned hostile, songs became weapons, fans were forced to pick sides, and once the line was crossed, there was no walking it back. The game built a reputation as someone who never backed down. He stayed online, he stayed vocal, he stayed confrontational, and for years it worked. The attention kept him relevant, the drama kept his name circulating, but while the noise stayed loud, something else was quietly slipping away: stability. Behind the scenes, money wasn't moving the way people assumed. Deals weren't structured for longevity, lawsuits piled up, relationships with networks and partners grew strained. Still, the game kept projecting confidence, because admitting struggle in hip-hop feels like weakness. Then came the lawsuit that changed everything. Priscilla Rainey's case wasn't treated like internet drama by the court. It was real, serious, and devastating. Allegations that couldn't be brushed aside with jokes or threats. And when the game failed to show up, failed to defend himself, failed to take it seriously, the system didn't hesitate. $7.1 million. That number followed him everywhere. Every interview, every post, every appearance. He tried to downplay it, claimed it would never be paid, said the house was safe, said the money wasn't coming. But here's the twist. Courts don't respond to confidence, they respond to paperwork. And the paperwork said otherwise. Assets started getting touched, royalties were tapped, and eventually, the one thing he used to flex the most became the symbol of his downfall: the house. The same property meant to represent success was suddenly being lined up for sale to cover a judgment he couldn't escape.
That's when 50 Cent stepped back into the picture. Not as a rapper, not as an old rival, but as a spectator who had been waiting. 50 in Rush. He didn't over-explain. He let the facts speak. A meme here, a caption there, and every post landed harder because it wasn't speculation, it was documentation. He wasn't mocking rumors, he was reacting to court decisions. The internet ate it up. And then came the moment nobody expected. The game's voice changed, his posture shifted. He wasn't yelling anymore. He wasn't attacking. He sounded tired, hurt, cornered. In one emotional moment, the frustration poured out. Not anger toward 50, but despair toward the situation itself. That's when people realized something important. This wasn't an act. $7 million isn't a joke. It's not something you brush off. It's the kind of weight that keeps you awake at night. It's the kind of pressure that changes how you speak, how you move, how you see the future. For someone who built their identity on strength and dominance, being exposed as financially broken cuts deep, because in this culture, money equals power, and losing power publicly is a different kind of humiliation. The comments were ruthless. Some laughed, some blamed him, others finally showed sympathy. People began connecting dots, missed opportunities, burned bridges. Patterns of behavior that once seemed entertaining now looked self-destructive. What nobody expected was how isolated he really was. The industry didn't rush to defend him. Former allies stayed quiet. The silence said more than any diss track ever could. And 50, calm as ever, kept posting. Not emotional, not reactive, just watching the story unfold exactly the way he predicted years ago. That's what made it hurt worse. This wasn't random chaos, it felt like consequences arriving right on schedule. The emotional impact went beyond finances. Family dynamics shifted. Stress crept into every corner of his life. The man who once controlled every narrative now couldn't stop the bleeding. Even interviews became risky because one wrong sentence turned into another headline. Fans noticed he wasn't promoting music the same way. The hunger felt different, less confident, more defensive. When you're fighting survival, creativity takes a back seat. And here's the part people don't like talking about.
Pride kept him from protecting himself early. Pride made him ignore court dates. Pride made him believe nothing could touch him. And pride is expensive when reality shows up uninvited. 50 didn't create the collapse, he just documented it. That's the uncomfortable truth. While the game was playing emotional chess, 50 was playing legal checkmate. No yelling, no threats, just patience. And when the moment arrived, he didn't need to exaggerate anything. The numbers told the story for him. Seeing the game emotional changed the tone of the entire conversation. Suddenly, the jokes didn't hit the same. Watching someone realize the damage can't be undone forces people to reflect, not on rap beef, but on accountability. This wasn't about who had better bars, it was about who handled success responsibly. In the end, this story isn't just about 50 winning or the game losing. It's about what happens when ego outruns discipline, when fame grows faster than emotional maturity, when warnings are ignored because confidence feels safer than humility. The industry moves fast. It celebrates loud moments and forgets quiet lessons. But this situation left a mark because it felt real, raw, unfiltered. The game didn't cry because of 50's jokes. He cried because reality doesn't respond to pride. It responds to preparation. And as the dust settles, one question lingers in the air. Was this collapse avoidable, or was it always going to end this way? Because in hip-hop, legends aren't just built by talent, they're sustained by choices. And sometimes, the loudest downfall isn't caused by enemies, it's caused by ignoring the mirror for too long. This chapter isn't over, but one thing is clear: the internet didn't just witness drama, it watched a moment of truth unfold in real time.